avoid the ghosting. It's a feature I absolutely hate in ACC, and I wish I could disable it, but I can't. So please don't ghost when you're driving down the pit lane. You should all know it by now, but I will just refresh that the first 10 minutes of the qualifying is for those in the AM and the Pro-Am class. So those of you in Pro and Silver are not to leave the pit lane during the first 10 minutes of the qualifying. Then, when there's 10 minutes of the session remaining, the Pros and the Silvers can leave the pit lane, and the AMs and the Pro-Ams must return. Of course, if you're in the AM Pro-Am class, if you begin a lap with 10 minutes and 1 second to go, you can continue that lap. If you start your lap with less than 10 minutes to go, then you need to stop the car safely and return back to the pit lane. Just pull the car off safely at turn 1 and then return back to the garage. Another thing as well for the Pros and the Silvers especially is use your teammate to inform you if there's any of the AMs or Pro-Ams still out on the track. If they are, then they could well be setting a lap, and so you need to make sure that you're moving out the way to allow that car to come through. Luckily, I haven't seen any issues with that since it was a few rounds ago. I think it was round 2 we saw that issue. But just a reminder that the the Silvers and the Pros, use your teammate to inform you if there are any of the AMs or Pro-Ams still out on the track when you're beginning your outlap in the session. So once qualifying is done, then all the cars will go onto the grid as usual. 5 minutes to get the car set up, just as every other round. Full formation lap of the circuit, and then we go racing. 1 hour race, and of course you still have those 23-minute stint limits that apply. Let's quickly talk about the track. It is a narrow track. There's only really one racing line. There's not really much alternative. Overtaking here is a bit tricky. Best way to overtake here is not to try and force a move, but instead trying to force a mistake from the car in front of you. It's actually not too hard to force a mistake here at Zolder, especially with the big curbs that are lying around, particularly in the first chicane, or it's quite easy to run a little bit wide going through turn 1. Plenty of places for the driver in front to feel the pressure, make a little mistake, potentially go off and let you take the position. So a bit of a mastery of an art of applying pressure from behind rather than trying to force a move that isn't really on. The straights here are not really long enough to try and establish an overlap before the entry point of a corner. One thing we have not seen too badly in this series is cars diving in. It's not something that we've seen all that often in this series, but it is something that here at Zolder doesn't really work. The straights are not really long enough, so just sending one in the braking zone here is an incredibly risky move and could well result in you getting a penalty. So you've got to try and bide your time with the car in front, try and pressure them into a mistake rather than forcing something and getting yourself penalised in the process. Of course, as well, pay attention for yellow flags. Use your teammate to call them out and let you know where they are. The yellow flag here at Zolder could be a car beached off, hitting a curb and getting beached off into the sand, or it could easily be a car sideways on the track, blocking the whole track, and there's no way round. I've seen that before. At that first chicane, you hit the curb wrong, flies the car out, puts you back on the track, sideways across, and there's no way round. I've even seen it on the top of the hill. You come over that crest of the hill, and you're completely blind. So use your spotter and use the in-game and your teammate to call out the yellow flags and be prepared to react to the situation in front of you. And the final notice on this track is the pit lane exit. The exit comes out right on the racing line on the turn-in of turn 1. If you're out on track and the car is coming out of the pit exit,
why's mine not got a title on it?
They are going to be coming out onto your racing line, but they have nowhere else to go. You, as the car on the racetrack, you have to go around them. That means you have to compromise the line to let that car come out the pit lane. That's what you have to do. Car at the pit lane doesn't have to stop for you. It's just you have to adjust your line to let that car come out the pit lane, as long as that car's obviously staying within the white lines of the pit exit. But just something to bear in mind, if you're coming out the pit exit and you see a car coming towards you, you've got to stay within the white lines of the pit exit, and they've got to go around you.
I'm doing good.
That's the only thing I want to go through. I'll just check I've got a question here, so one moment. Well, yeah, Errol, you make a good point. That's been the same at any track, really. But this is why it's worth, before you leaving the pit lane, checking where those AMs and pro-ams are. Although typically here, where the start line is, if they're crossing the line with 10 minutes to go, they should be able to get past the pit exit before you, as a pro or a silver, make it out the exit. There's not that much track that the car's got to cover from the start of the lap. It's not like Spa. Well, there's a big difference between where the lap begins and where the actual car comes out the pit lane. So guys, that's everything I need to go through in the briefing tonight. Obviously, we're going into qualifying in a minute and a half. So thanks everyone for listening. Do pay attention at the end of the race, at the end of the stream. Commentators will announce where we'll be racing in 2 weeks' time for the public voted finale. So thanks everyone for listening. Speak to you in 2 weeks. Good luck.
Right, let's go to the other discard. We go out second, don't we?
Alright. I have given the car back to you, by the way.
Yes, you have, Matt. I'm just going to nip out for a cigarette before we start.
Alright. You got 10 minutes, so.
Yeah.
Green light. Go, go, go.
please. Hi, Sean. That's right, John. If basically I need to beat Esmeralda, who's in car number 15, by 6 points, so that's basically 2 positions. And Taya, who's in car number 66, I just need to score one more point than her. And that's the championship with a round spare. Hey Matt, I'm back.
I'm back, I'm dad. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Yeah, because my dad never used that one on me.
Just notice it. Other than this random 26 car, we've got 4 cars in a row in the pits.
Oh, cool.
This is
That's,
you've got 26 blocking in the middle.
yeah.
Then again, we've got another 2 just in front of us, and then 2 more cars as well. Like we're all in the same block in the pit lane down there.
That's cool. That'll look cool on stream. But yeah, 26 is Sarah Moore and Denise Pope.
Right.
But hang on a sec.
Oh, God. The helicam goes mad every time a car drives past outside the pits.
I was just shouting at Yvonne to get me another drink. You don't need to pray, John.
God.
It's got skill and talent, not requiring
If
on
you
a
see,
deity. Sorry?
if you looked at the 3 tracks that are on the vote,
Yeah. I want Donny,
yeah, I want Donny as well.
because the others...
Owen Park is alright, but not in the
Eh,
Ferrari.
not the Ferrari, 'cause it's too bumpy. And...
Seston's just a dick track.
Yeah, it is. Like, the Ferrari won't be too bad there, apart from maybe get murdered on one of the curbs.
Yeah, like the final corner maybe,
Yeah.
and whatever it is before Bombhole.
But yeah, definitely Donny, because got the most practice there.
Well, it's also by far the best track out of those 3 as well.
Yeah, definitely. Or overtaking opportunities, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've probably got more at Seston, but it's a much longer lap.
Yeah.
So, like over a race distance, you've actually probably got less.
I suppose. Oh. Is there only 3 pros today? There's no Gobi?
Or Gobi's down right down at the very bottom. If you scroll down,
Oh, hang on.
obviously just joined
Yeah.
later.
It's because I wasn't on the ACC application. Streamlove back up. On there. SilverGrid's so big. Ridiculous. Need to take some fuel out.
Yeah, I did.
Might be. Uh, 36. Oh dear. Back. I know. Don't want to go out just yet. Although I am at the far end of the pit lane.
Yeah. So Donny has a fairly sizable lead from what I've just counted in the, or at least on the Instagram post anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's like Twitter.
Yeah, well, they've got like a 10-vote advantage at Donny already, or just on the Instagram one. I've not had a look at the others.
Oh, there's him on.
Chase me, chase me. You'll be clear of all the cars coming. Oh, they're actually on laps. Ooh, don't run us back. Jesus Christ.
It's going too slow.
Yeah, I don't know why they were going so. I think they were trying to let you pass, to be fair.
It's
So
Max,
take it
Max
easy on
and
the
Lewis
curb.
all over again. Confusion.
Yeah. I'll say she's going to get a 10-second penalty now for that.
Yeah. Well, knowing SimGrid, I won't put it past them.
Be a drive-through. I was just backing up a little bit as well because these are going to spread out ahead of you.
What I'm doing.
Slow car ahead.
Yeah, you still got a bit of a gap behind you. So Esmeralda's doing the same thing. Alright, good luck. Let's go get him.
Well, banker lap in first. Get off the curb. Hit that corner.
Very safe.
Yeah. Tyres are nowhere near up to pressure. Could not slow down then. Track's optimum.
It's a degree colder than it has been on the practice servers track temp, but it shouldn't make a huge difference that.
No.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Fuck. That's it pink, John.
personal best. Yellow flag in sector 1. Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Invalidated, so
Yeah, no, so yeah. So Yvonne's down on her lap, so she might back off a little bit if you just let's give it a bit of room. Alright. Let's go. You've got 3 laps probably, assuming you've got fuel.
yep. Wee, fine. Right, all that time again, I just lost.
Yellow flag, be careful. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there. Well done, mate. Personal best. Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
You can find 600s that'll put us on class pole.
Right.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh shit.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
see the time slowly
Yellow
drifting
flag in
down.
sector 1. Session is now over.
Yeah, so I didn't say anything because I knew you had time to gain in the final corner from your previous lap because you ran it a bit deep on the previous fastest lap. Yeah, but also the car that you passed in the first chicane
Yeah,
was the one that was your target car.
yeah. Oh, well, you know, got to keep it up and keep getting class pole, haven't I?
Yeah, I mean, if it finishes like this, then we win because there's Esmeralda's P3.
Mhm.
Gotta keep it. Hope it stays like this.
Yeah.
No track limits. It's going to be the name of the game around here, I think. And we'll see
Yeah.
a fair few drive-throughs.
Yeah. People cutting that chicane.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take it easy. We've got 2 races. And it's gonna be very
Yeah.
difficult for anybody
Yeah.
to
I mean,
catch.
even if we finish second or third, like, yeah, just
Yeah.
I'd rather lose, 3/10 a lap than lose 30 seconds taking a drive-through.
So how was that last bit?
I was saying I'd rather lose like 3/10 a lap than lose 30 seconds taking a drive-through.
Oh, definitely.
Because you're not guaranteed to make that 3 seconds up cutting it on the three.
Oh.
So just if you overshoot that first game, just make sure to back off properly so it doesn't give you one because it's very quick to give you them when you rejoin, even though you lose time all the way down the straight.
Yeah.
It's a bit shit, but
Feel sorry for everyone.
I
Straight
don't
down in
know.
9th. Apparently she kept invalidating. Only a banker lap counted.
Yeah, but it won't actually let me go into C, but yeah, I would expect that's the case. Particularly judging by the split times that she's got, is she's on.
Yeah, she did an
Yeah,
29.8. Validated.
I mean 29.8 would only move her up one spot,
Yeah.
but
Which might have been on a good lap on the last one as well and died.
yeah.
Yes, I am, Sean. It's the one that's on the SimGrid YouTube. Oh, thank you, John. But I always wanted an orange for Christmas.
It's chocolate orange.
Oh yeah, if it's a terrace chocolate orange, then I'll take it. Uh, that has the stops in it.
Make sure you've got enough fuel and stuff in.
Yeah, 45 this one, 40 or 42 next 6.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as long as we leave the pits with about 42, we should be all right for
Yeah,
23 minutes.
I think
They
I
were
would.
saying 44, I think, was the like full lap, full formation lap safe amount. So obviously taking off 3 liters for you.
Yeah, I've got 45 in.
What's so yeah.
And 23 minutes on what I was running was, I think it was like 39.8 or something.
Yeah, it's just obviously you got your formation left as well, which is gonna, particularly if you're riding the brakes, it's gonna take a decent amount of your
Yeah.
fuel out, which is more than a normal lap's worth.
Yeah, but that's the thing, we won't go to the full 23 minutes either.
Yeah, probably won't. Yeah,
Because,
because it counts for finishing like the last lap finishing right before the clock reaches 0.
yeah,
Whereas obviously we need to be in the pits at that point rather than crossing the finishing line and doing another lap.
yeah.
So
If these 3 pros can take themselves out, then we can, can get an overall win. That'd be nice. Oh, talking. I know. Zolder, how much can you enjoy it?
enjoying the practice, to be fair.
We'll see. I don't mind as long as I don't get murdered.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I just noticed down the down the right hand side of the grid is just GTW line.
Is it?
Pretty much. Other than the 997 in there.
Yeah.
You got Sarah, us, Esmeralda, the 997, and then Taya.
Yeah. Out next to Tyres is Yvonne on the left.
No, yeah, but Yvonne's on the other side. I meant just down the right hand side of the grid. Like all the even numbers.
That's pretty cool.
If Yvonne had got P8 rather than P9,
Yeah.
it would have been all the way down the right hand side of the grid.
But next season I could be in the blue colours.
Mhm.
Fingers crossed anyway. I think they want us to do the official Le Mans event next year on Car Factor
Yeah.
in the team, so they want to put an all-female team in.
30 seconds.
It will let me put my lights on.
The right button.
Yeah.
You do it in the
Oh, there we
what's
go.
it?
Go
They're
inside
already
the
on.
final.
I was saying, can you do it in the thingy menu? The car electronics MFD.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, this is weird. I can see, like, because Zolder's so compact, I can see, like, half the track from up here. Well, legit, we'll be in turn 3. I'll be able to see people going around turn 1.
Yeah. Yes, John, I know it's daylight, but you put your lights on to distract the other drivers.
GT4s are great for when you flash them because it switches the whole lights off and on.
Yeah.
It doesn't just flash the high beams.
Have you, like on the night time, you tried doing that?
Yeah, I was doing it to Chisky, Donny.
Oh, it's scary. Like, I made that mistake because I did it into a braking zone, and it's just like having your car damaged.
Yeah, can't see what's going on.
And plus, the GT4s flash for a lot longer than the GT3s.
Yeah, they fly slower, I think, as well, don't they?
Mm. You're trying to like do all your braking and turning and everything in the dark. You got this, you got disco strobe going on.
Yeah, I was trying to time it so that it would finish flashing right as I was reaching the brake marker.
Yeah.
But obviously, Darth was just a bit in front of me, so he'd have been in the braking zone with the flashing lights going on behind him.
Cool. Hi, Missy.
It didn't work.
Welcome
But
to the stream. Oh, don't do that.
pressure loss front right.
Shh.
Yeah, get it out of the way now.
Yes. That's what I get for reading chat.
So you can next read chat in 23 minutes.
Going double file.
Right. Let go.
Thank you.
Green light, show them what you got.
Go.
Car on the left.
It's got
Clear on
me
the
on the
left.
left at the moment. Right, you clear. Oh, the one got turned.
Oh dear.
Oh shit.
So did I.
Yeah, you turn yourself though. That's gonna be a penalty. Don't spin it, look.
I'm gonna have to wait.
Yeah, just go hard right down now. Actually, force.
Slow car
There you go.
ahead.
It's alright, we can recover a bit from this. Yeah, you brake too late.
I did.
It's alright, we can get
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead.
oh,
Watch
there's
out in
no,
front.
someone in the wall there. So these first few cars should be easy pickings, but
Car on the
that
right.
might be a drive-through
Clear on the
coming
right.
as well.
What for me?
Yeah. Ooh, car off on the right. Alright,
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
clear.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Clear.
I'm making it hard for myself, don't I?
But try and get a better run out of this chicane.
Not like that, I'm not gonna.
I just focus. Let's just try and keep it clean because other cars will probably pick up drive-throughs to track limits.
Mm-hmm.
So
the right.
But
Well done, mate. Personal best.
That didn't work.
yeah, I mean, pace doesn't seem too bad from the car in front. It's like we are catching a decent group of cars, so might just be worth trying to follow her through rather than making a move. Especially if she does that. Jesus. Surprised that I got stopped.
No, I didn't. Come on, you stupid car.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. Slow car ahead.
Low car left. Up speed actually. Oh shit.
Right, that
What
much.
a fucking shit shot.
Yeah, I couldn't call which way to go then because they were just
Car on
blocking
the
the
left.
road every which
Clear on the
way.
left.
Fucking hell.
There you
Need to
go,
get through
Yvonne.
some of this.
Thinking as soon as we can pit, we pit.
Yeah, get out of traffic.
Mhm.
So I say pit when we reach like 20 minutes.
17, I think. Well,
Oh no,
just past
oh
them.
yeah, 23 and 23, so you got 46 minutes, so yeah, if we go at 17 then. Class 8881 29. That was turn 1 though, so I expected turn 2 coming up, drive through for us in a minute.
There's a slow car up ahead.
That was Natalie.
Yeah, she's been through the pits with damage on lap 1.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, Sarah, you're not even fighting for position.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
You literally didn't need to fucking send that.
No. One bit first time cut kit's taking me out.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 3. There's a car leaving the pit lane. Watch out. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I didn't touch them.
No, no, I know. It was more about that they got spitted across in front of us. Ooh, good catch. Let's keep going.
Did they get hit or did they just lose it?
No. Mia absolutely destroyed the rear of them.
Okay.
So we're 11th in class now. Annoyingly, Esmeralda's fucking leading it. Although if Swing can stay with him, then Oscar will definitely pass Stefan.
Yeah.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, right. Right, bit of free air to run into.
Yep.
Go get him.
Losing pressure on the right rear. Yellow flag, be careful there. There's a slow car up ahead.
Still in place. More points.
Yeah, I don't know quite why they slowed down like that, but
Because they went off.
yeah. Just let this guy past.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, there you go.
Drive through.
Yeah.
Fuck!
I'd stay out until, like, for another, like, do
Stint is
a
ending
lap
soon,
or
just
two,
a couple
then
laps.
serve it, and then pit at the end of that lap.
You sure?
Yeah, just because I can see there's a massive gaggle of cars going round turn 2, 3 at the moment. Actually, it might actually dump behind them anyway,
Yeah.
but I don't want to come out in the middle of it, really. I mean, if you want to just serve it now, then let's just serve it.
We'll serve it as late as we can then if it keeps us ahead of that pack.
Well, just here, we've got a little bit of clean air, but there's these 4 cars that are squabbling, so I reckon we just dive in now.
You sure?
Yeah,
Right.
because you'll be on the back of these. With the way they're fighting, especially doing that. The way they're fighting like that, you'll be back on the back of them before you complete the next lap. Oh, this is fucking on pit lane because of this refueling bit.
I might as well go max on my stint time and then Unless I'm in traffic again.
Penalty has been cleared.
Well, the thing is, yeah, 'cause I guess it does reset the stint timer, and I'm still technically doing the middle stint.
Yeah. I've got 8 minutes left, so
Does it not reset it during a
No,
drive?
no.
Oh yeah, it doesn't, does it? For some reason I thought it reset it whenever you went into the pit lane. Obviously not with a drive-through, like not saving an actual penalty. Like if you did a drive-through by yourself, then it would just reset it. But when you're saving a penalty, no. Literally fucking second to last in class. Great.
After I put it on pole as well.
It's just, I mean, we're quicker than back half the field, so
It's getting past though, isn't it?
Sarah, let's pass, please.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
I don't understand how we come out behind Sarah when they were behind us when they went in for the drive-through. It would have been handy if that drive-through had been given before that massive kerfuffle in the second chicane, actually.
Yeah.
So that has slowed a lot of them up for a good few seconds that we wouldn't have been slowed up for. When you get the chance, can you see what damage there is?
Warning for exceeding track limits.
13 seconds.
Probably better off repairing that
Car on the left.
as
Clear
well.
on the left.
You reckon? Put us another 13 seconds down.
Well, let's see what lap times you do with clear air. I guess there isn't actually a huge amount of high-speed stuff.
No.
It's only going to be front aero damage.
Your stint is up. Box, box.
It's up to you. We can fix the damage on that. I'm about 2 seconds slower.
Yeah, I'd fix. If you're 2 seconds slower, fix the damage. Oh, not 2 seconds. Well, what's showing on your predicted on my screen is a second a lap slower, but there's going to be more than 13 laps left. So for a second a lap slower, which means I'd also say if we're going to repair the damage, it's pit earlier.
Right. I'll come in next lap then.
Yeah, it's a 31, so yeah, we're 2 seconds a lap slower. So yeah, definitely repair the damage, box this lap, and we'll get the most out of the fixed car.
it's just crazy through that corner.
Alright.
That's gonna be another track cut.
You're given a warning for exceeding track limits.
Sorry, I've got 2 already.
You know.
Oh dear. Oh dear. 15. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4,
Calm.
3, 2, 1.
Mandatory stop is now clear.
Oh, come on.
Is there even any fucking point in finishing? What position do the points go down to?
I don't know.
Check.
Just give me P12.
How many positions are in our class? Like, if we finish, we're going to get 8 point.
Wait a second. One, two. We're currently 11th.
Yeah, well, we've got to serve this as well.
12, 13, 14. It's 14 in class. There's 1 car 2 laps down.
Well, let's see if we can get 8 point. It might come down to it in the end.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I fucked this up.
Yeah, my sim time is reset.
Yeah, because you're in the pits.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, jump back to 20 minutes again.
A group of cars coming past.
It's annoying.
Oh,
Monster position.
it is.
Come on, Cosmo.
Send it at the hairpin. Flash him and send it. Well done.
I damaged the engine a bit doing that.
Hmm?
I shifted down so quickly to get it stopped using extra engine braking.
It worked.
Oh, I didn't shift down into first, that's why I didn't rotate in the first bit.
Mm-hmm.
I normally short shift a second on the right, but didn't rotate for the left.
Plus a couple bit more drive-throughs and stuff, so we might gain a few positions.
Yeah, well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
We've got to get in range of that, though.
Yeah, I know.
Like, we have to gain an extra minute back just to get the drive-throughs on our side.
Mm.
don't want to be caught in that second chicane as much, or second the right hand bit of the chicane.
Hmm. How long is left on your timer?
14 minutes.
Just give him a good old flash and send it again. Well done.
I don't know why he didn't just yield. Like, I've been catching him a second a lap.
I don't know.
Like, to say this isn't the Bentley, it does feel phenomenal. I've been taking a second a lap out of Mark.
Yeah. Nice.
Which almost never happens, which shows just how good this setup is working.
Yep.
Yeah, that all Mark's really isn't working.
Basically, we need to get Chipton car 14 to get a point. We need to move up 2 positions in class.
Just bumped me.
Hmm?
Yeah, bumped me off.
Leaders behind you as well.
Yeah, he's not actually closing a huge amount.
Yeah.
10 minutes. Keep on the way in.
Oh. Yvonne's team just got a drive-through.
Saw it pop up.
Sorry. Yeah, Mia disconnected though, so even if they finish, they still get points.
She's run out of the corner.
Yeah, leader behind should be pitting in the next 3 laps.
Oh, I'm pulling away from him. Ah! Slightly locked the brakes on the way in.
Yeah. Oh dear.
5 minutes.
Right, okay.
Once they're starting to fall off a bit.
Yeah. If you need to pit early, you can pit early.
Well, pace is still fucking good, so
Yeah.
it's just in that final corner.
Just fingers crossed we can get a couple of points.
It'd be annoying if I've fucking driven a stint like this and don't get anything out of it, but
Last time I saw Esmeralda was in second, so... Well, the team was in second.
P45. Right, one more lap.
Okay.
Ride through for 14.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what class that's in.
For a sec. 14 is silver, but behind us.
Oh.
Kuchkova. We are currently P12.
Yeah, we haven't pitted though.
Yeah, but the car behind is 47 seconds behind.
Yeah, we might be in range of actually overtaking them, but we'll come up the pits behind still.
Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is it's close.
Bad in that. Oh well.
Make sure I'm selected as well. Because I'm not selected yet.
Get into
Alright.
it.
I need 28 litres in the white box.
28.
Maybe a bit more. Yeah, 28 should be doing just like 15. Get it from 60.
You're in 4. You can't get it down.
Okay. Dry my ass off.
Right.
Oh.
Oh, right on the drags. Well, that was a fucking stint and a half.
It was.
Right, 10 seconds.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Come on, go, go, go.
we go. Got a Luke coming round behind you. I'm honestly very surprised at how little Harry was able to gain on me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, of course.
Faster car behind you.
That's
Why? Not giving any room. Falling inside.
Dan Austin in. Is it Austin? Jay Austin, sorry. Is
Drive through.
in the pit. It's a drive-through, but they're serving their final stop as well. So that could actually be fairly close once they've served the drive-through as well.
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye on it. Who else is in that 137? Marin's the other driver, so if we're even remotely close, you can pass him.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That's not 30 killed us so hard. Would have
Yep.
been like up with Taya without it.
Yep.
Oh, Marin's got a stop go 30 as well for speeding in the pits, so that's another position.
All to play for. Esmeralda's
Should
not
be
winning.
another position anyway.
Yeah.
Sarah, can you take Esmeralda out, please, as she comes to lap you?
I want to know who took Yvonne out. Stop overdriving it.
It's nice. So Natalie's about 10 seconds ahead, next car for position.
Similar pace to me though, isn't she?
Yeah. Yvonne can hold her up for a bit though.
Popping at YouTube or Twitch chat. She can't hear me, she's got noise cancelling headphones on. Oh, that's a cut.
Please don't pick any more up.
Oh no, didn't give me one. I got away with it. Didn't even get a no time gained.
Yvonne is actually defending.
What the fuck am I doing that for?
Go on, Yvonne.
Oh dear.
Faster car coming up behind you.
It's all kicking off here.
Yeah, I was flicking through and saw two cars in the gravel trap. I was like, oh, please don't let us be one of them. Right, so that's a position from Marin.
Car on the left.
No, next car after Natalie is
Right rear.
Lesker. But that's 20 seconds on top, so 30 seconds. I don't think we get any more positions. Only positive is that Celine's ahead of Esmeralda.
Obviously, she can keep it that way.
Got 3 seconds.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That was stupid.
So they're going to be 1 point ahead of us.
What, into the last round?
Yeah.
So basically, that huge lead I had has evaporated.
Yeah. That's assuming we don't score any points at all.
Yeah. And what's
Which at the
happened to
moment
Ali?
I think we're 1 point outside of it.
Gobi's
I think
behind.
she was. Yeah, she was involved. You know when you went through that kerfuffle in the final corner.
Yeah.
She was. Her and Sarah Fair were the 2 cars off.
Oh.
Yeah, assuming we don't score any points, they'll score 21 for being second. Which means they'll be a point ahead of us. Which basically means as long as we beat them in the next final race,
Yeah.
just need to. Well,
At least I get a cut.
what was my fastest lap?
29-2.
22. I was 2/10 off Andrea's lap. Not Andrea. Who's teamed with Laura? Yeah, Andrea Benedetti. I was 2/10 off him.
Nice.
He did a 28.955. Like, so without me having dead tyres and locking up in the final chicane, I'd have pretty much matched him.
Oh, could have got the extra point as well.
No, because the car that I was chasing, the 103, did a 28.7.
Alright.
So I would still have been 2/10 off it anyway. But yeah, I was fucking flying.
You were?
Guess I need to get my Donington shoes on then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're kind of set up nice and early.
Yeah. Yeah, because I fixed the dampers in this one. I mean, I know it made it a bit loose and needed tweaking, but obviously once that got settled, like It felt fast but inconsistent. With the tweaks, it just felt fast and consistent.
Yeah.
And it just fucking flew then.
Who did?
No, I
the
said
car.
our car, with
Yeah.
those changes to the setup. It wasn't just a one-off lap either, they were all there.
If I can keep this up, I'm going to beat you.
You got better drive out the corner as well.
There we go.
Well done, mate. Yours all best.
29-1.
Yeah, like I said, this setup is pretty good.
It is.
Very happy with it. Even if the race went to shit.
Just tell me that's the silver car in front. Oh no, it was. See if Yvonne lets me through.
Car on the left.
Bloody
Car
hell.
on the left.
Just letting you go, I think.
No, she's
Or
not.
not.
She's just flash.
Fight for it.
Oh.
No. I could be on for the point.
It's nothing more points.
Nah, you're not catching Natalie in 2 minutes. 10 seconds away. Unless someone gets to drive through now.
Oh well. Yes, yes.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Without that breaking stop go 30, man.
I know.
Yeah, even with the drive-through, without a stop go 30, we could have done this and then done exactly the same thing in the next race and still won it.
Mhm.
Now we need to actually have a clean race.
Yep. It's been me that's fucked it up, so
Just a few more laps.
yeah, you've done
Things
brilliant.
Things happen. I guess maybe just be a bit more cautious in the opening lap in the final race. Keep the nose clean in the first lap and then we'll go from there.
Yep.
So I mean, even if Esmeralda gets past, oh, concentrate.
I am.
Faster car is approaching. Alright, man. The leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
Go one lap.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not going into interview today.
Fuck, yeah, not.
We can fuck right off. Save it for next week.
2 weeks.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Next race.
Yeah, fortunately, I'm finished with work for Christmas from next Monday, so yeah, I've got basically 3 weeks off.
Sorry, so.
So
Sorry, I can't say
yeah,
anything.
well, it gives me a week of non-stop practice.
That's
I've
good.
done 200 hours. No, fuck. Will I? Fuck. but I will have some time
Has finished the race.
to get a setup dialed in.
Alright, race is over. Good job.
Although
mate.
it's a
Do your
good,
best.
it's a
Bring it
good
back to
job
the pits.
that MFR's every other week, and it happens to fall on this week
Yeah.
because our work's Christmas party is on next Monday.
Yeah. Oh, Esmeralda
It falls perfectly in the gap.
won.
Oh, for fuck's sake! No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did.
On my screen, it's not. It's,
On mine it
yeah.
is.
Wait, what? Where?
Celine.
How did she get to second? What? Oh, what? What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
So,
Two,
fucking,
six,
what's it
7,
called?
8,
The
9,
other
10.
pro car,
We got a point. Yeah.
Alu's disconnected. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'd rather have not got the point.
Yeah, I'd rather have got more.
Well, at least we got a point, so now they're 4 points ahead of us, which still means if we win, it doesn't matter.
Tied.
We win, it's still
Yeah.
our game
Yeah, because we've got more wins.
because we'll win it on countback.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got to win. If we come second and they come third, they'll win it then on that.
Yeah.
But it's still in our hands. We just have to win.
It is.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, Alu's now showing back on my time. Alu disconnected after the race finished. That's why it was showing Esmeralda in second.
Yeah.
So how's Celine now 15 seconds back? What the fuck?
Must have
She must
crashed.
have properly binned it then.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
1, 2, 7, 8, 10, 11. Yeah. We got 1 point.
Yay. Yeah, because we were 16th and take 4 cars out, so we were 12, right?
I'm
11,
not going.
12.
No.
Nah.
No.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
We won 3 races in a row, and they didn't want to interview us. So I'm not going.
Got to go to the pits. Just go to those. Hey, yeah, you sick? Just had a bad race. Yeah, sticking out.
I don't know. Are we going to the interview?
Yeah, up to you.
Alright, I'm going.
Might as well. I've got to watch my language though.
What is it? Waiting to interview room?
Yeah, I think
Alright, I'll
so.
see you there.
Yeah.
They finally wanted to talk to you, Sophie.
I'm alright after I've had a shit race. Can fuck right off.
I was gonna say we both need to watch our language because it's not a happy camp.
Oh. They want to talk to me too after that. And I'm like, Jesus H.
What
But
happened
whatever.
to you? What happened to you? Who you were
I've-
leading?
Got hit by a teammate and then had to fight Speak of the Devil.
What a race.
Yeah, what a shit race.
Oh man, it was
This
carnage. We
track
got hit
is
on
too
pit
stressful.
exit as well.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah.
believe I still won. It was way too close.
But I
Jeez.
could have kept P1 for a little while because Oscar
First and a very, very good evening, guys. Still in the fight for the championship, but an absolutely devastating night for you guys tonight. Sophie, we'll come to you first. Talk us through the first couple of laps.
The first couple of laps didn't go very well. Took out Mia in turn 2, which put us near the back of the pack. And yeah, it just went downhill from there.
And obviously, you know, it was disaster recovery for the majority of the first half of the stint for you. When you're in a situation like that, what keeps you going, Sophie?
Just trying to get the best I can, because I'm fighting for this championship. So any points is good points.
And then obviously Matt, Sophie brings the car in, hands things over to you, and we didn't see much of you because you, again, like Sophie, you just had your head down trying to make the most of it.
Yeah, it was, well, I've fortunately had a bit of clean air when I did come out, so I could just set laps consistently, try and close whatever gaps that I could, which did seem a bit futile at times, but you've got to keep going, get any points that you can, like Sophie said.
And obviously, it's a huge dent to the championship, but it still leaves you as one of the top runners for the final round that we'll be revealing in just a couple of minutes' time. And Sophie, coming back to you finally, I want to get over to the viewers at home. How different is it being at the front of the silver pack as opposed to being towards the rear of the silver pack?
There's definitely a big gap in ability. There's a lot of new drivers in the Silkwood class. I feel it maybe could have been split a bit better, but it is what it is. And Zolder is a very, very difficult track to pass on. Even if you're a second, 2 seconds faster, you're still going to struggle to get past.
Well, best luck for the next rounds, and fingers crossed it's a happier outing for the pair of you. Thanks very much, Sophie and Matt.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Splitting and yeah.
For you guys,
Unfortunate
it
for
was
you
perfect.
guys.
Nah, but very good drive from you guys too.
There we have it, stream.
Well done.
I got my interview, and
Oh, yeah.
Gran Turismo race tomorrow.
When we disappear
you
from
all
the
for that.
waiting room, is
Goodbye.
because you are being interviewed, right?
Yeah, they'll put